Today I'm going to show you how to set ALC for FT8 on modern Yaesu radios. This applies to radios like the FTDX 101MP, the FTDX10, the FT991A and most of the current Yaesu HF transceivers used for digital modes. I'll show you what clean FT8 drive looks like, what overdriven FT8 looks like and how to set your ALC properly for the clean narrow FT8 signal. ALC stands for automatic level control. It's the system inside your Yaesu radio that prevents the transmitter from being overdriven. When FT8 audio level from WSJTX is too high, the ALC circuit reduces the drive to protect the radio. Now that sounds useful, but for digital modes like FT8, too much ALC creates distortion. A clean FT8 signal needs a steady, unclipped audio level. If the ALC is working hard, the radio is constantly clamping the audio, which results in wider, dirtier FT8 signals and poor decodes. So for FT8 on Yaesu radios, the goal is simple. Keep ALC movement to a minimum so the radio isn't fighting the audio you're sending it. So let's have a look at the ALC meter on my 101MP. This is what a clean FT8 signal looks like on the ALC meter. Almost no movement, maybe a slight flick on the strongest of tones. Now here's what overdriving FT8 looks like. The ALC meter is constantly pushed up and the radio is clamping the audio. This causes distortion and splatter and a wider FT8 signal that interferes with other stations on the waterfall. If you've ever wondered why your FT8 signal looks wide or why you're getting fewer decodes, this is usually the reason. Okay, let's take a look at WSJTX and the power meter and ALC meters on my radio. I'll just go a couple of KCs off the call-in channel and press tune on WSJTX to give us a tone. Watch the ALC meter on the radio. Slowly increase the WSJTX power slider and the ALC meter goes right up. If you decrease the WSJTX power slider and keep it going right down, the ALC disappears completely and then the power starts to go on the left hand side. You can see the power starting to disappear because it's being underdriven, and the sweet spot you're looking for is maximum power from the radio and that ALC meter just barely moving, and if you can get it to that stage, that is perfectly set for FT8. Remember, if the ALC meter is too high, you need to reduce the power slider, and if the ALC meter doesn't move at all or your power starts to go, you need to increase the power slider, and that's all you need to do. There's no computer audio settings, no menu diving, just a WSJTX power slider to set your ALC for FT8. Remember, overdriving FT8 doesn't make your signal stronger or help you work more DX. It just makes your FT8 signal wider, dirtier and harder for other stations to decode. A clean FT8 signal is narrow, efficient and travels further than an overdriven one. Setting your ALC correctly gives you the best possible FT8 performance on your radio. Setting up ALC for FT8 isn't the only thing that's important. Your PC clock needs to be accurate too. I've got a video on screen now that shows you how to manually set your clock for FT8. Click that next and I'll see you there. 73s for now.